If you're looking for a fun place to talk with myself and a lot of other very cool people, my Ninjago Discord server is the perfect place. There we can discuss Ninjago and lots of other very cool things. If you're interested, the link can be found at the top of the description. Hey guys, my name is Overlord X and welcome back to the channel today. Now, in today's video, to get more into the hype of the island releasing in just a matter of days now in France, I thought it'd be a good idea to make a video compiling my top 5 hopes for this special, all according to my own opinion. These top 5 hopes are some basic things that would really make the special great to me, and if these do end up happening within the special, I'm personally going to be a very big fan of it. Before we get into that though, if you're new here, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. We are on the road to 1k subscribers, so any support we can get would truly go a long way. With this out of the way though, let's get straight into today's video. Coming in at the number 5 spot, I do really hope that this special isn't rushed at all. Jumping into it, I don't think fans are going to be expecting all that much, just because it is 45 minutes long. And 45-minute long specials are pretty infamous within the community, basically just due to Day of the Departed's poor reception. So I hold out hope that the island won't fall into that category either. I think it does have a lot of potential, and it definitely has a lot of potential to be great with the runtime it's been given. So yeah, hopefully it won't be rushed, and hopefully it can actually tell a great story. As long as it isn't rushed, I think this season, at the very least, will just be good. So yeah, hopefully it won't feel rushed at all, because that would be a real shame. Number 4. I hope the season focuses slightly more on Nia. Now yes, I'm very much aware that Lloyd is all over the box art and is all over the other marketing sites. However, as I've mentioned before, I feel as though that's simply for marketing purposes. The LEGO team knows a Nia marketed season won't sell as well, so they slapped Lloyd all over it in an attempt to boost sales, which is fair enough if you look at it from that way. With that being said, hopefully Nia can really begin to get the screen time and development she deserves, because every time in the past she's gotten the short end of the stick when it comes to development, which is, in my opinion, a real shame. I think she has a really good opportunity to stand out here and actually grow as a character, so hopefully Lloyd doesn't get in the way of that. For number 3, I'm really hoping that the villains aren't just flat out annoying and obnoxious. Judging from the trailers, they seem pretty serious, but also at other times their behaviour seems kind of childish. So hopefully, just hopefully, these aren't some dodgy comic relief type villains, because in my opinion, that would be a real letdown. In some scenes, I just lead myself to think that way, but I'm still holding out hope that they'll actually be good, have a lot of depth, and just in general be solid villains. So at number 2, this is basically all but confirmed at this point, but I've decided to put it here anyway. Hopefully we get a lot of very good lore within this special. Tommy has been hyping up this part a lot over on his Twitter account, and we've also been getting some leaked information regarding this, and at the minute everything is shaping up very nicely, and everything is pointing towards the fact that, yeah, this special will be filled with lots of lore and backstory. If this does all happen, I'm going to be super happy. It's been a while since we've had lots of very major lore, so I'm glad the writers are including lots of that in 2021, as fans have been asking for this for a while now. So yeah, if everything goes according to plan, I think we're going to be in for a real treat when it comes to lore this year. Before we do actually jump into our number 1 spot, I'd like to quickly give an honourable mention. This didn't quite make it onto the list, but it's still a fairly big hope I do have. So I hope that Clutch Powers, his assistant, and Twitchy Tim aren't just annoying and obnoxious. We all know what Clutch Powers and his assistant are like. Yeah, they're not the best. Twitchy Tim we've only seen in a few trailers, and personally I'm not looking forward to him. Hopefully Clutch can be improved this time around. Who knows, but I'm holding out a bit of hope at least that he won't be really annoying and obnoxious, because if he is, that would honestly be a real shame. And now, getting into the final number 1 spot, I'm really hoping that the island will serve as a direct setup to the actual Season 14 coming in the summer. So far it's looking that way. We'll find out if this is the case in a few days or so hopefully it does actually happen. I'm honestly really hoping that it'll end on a cliffhanger. Kind of annoying because we'll have to wait a few months to see what happens, but at the same time cliffhangers are a ton of fun. We can speculate and it's just a fun time, so yeah, hopefully they are connected. We haven't really had connected seasons for a while now, so it would be very refreshing to see it here. With this being said, I've now gone over my top 5 hopes for the upcoming special titled The Island. Feel free to leave your own top 5 hopes down in the comments. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say about this. As always, if you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like on it. If you want to help out the channel even more, make sure you're subscribing and considering turning on post notifications. That way, you'll never be missing out on any other future videos from me. With all of this finally being said, I will see you all in my next one.